Oh, there is a thing over there. It's just not the manufacturing facility. Is it worth stopping by? There's more gold nearby. There's so many... There's just a lot of aliens around, huh? Why not? Plutonium cost is clearly not a problem for me right now. Zebuka Valley. Give me what you got. I'll keep grabbing what I can. Alright. I wonder if they have a trading post, because I could do with an opportunity to sell off some of my silly relic items. They're filling up space. Where are you hiding the door? I found you! Oh. Well. Place isn't doing so hot. Hello. We doing another number puzzle? Unlocking data login for analysis. It looked like a wound to the world, crimson and ragged edged like something that once lived but was torn asunder. I should have stayed away. Had I the senses to taste the air of this planet, I imagine it would have reeked of some kind of alien fetor, but nothing could stall my curiosity. Was it dead? Where I touched it, the surface was moist and yielding. It seemed to become motile then, crawling on a mat of slow cilia, moving from me. I should have left it alone. The data log says something has left that they would aid me on the journey. More tech. Shield boost Tau. Is it for me or my... Oh, creature attacks. Okay, so it's for my... It's my shield, not the, Yeah, there we go, exosuit. It's a shield upgrade for the exosuit. You gotta specify between exosuit and ship for some of this stuff. They have a lot of similar mechanics here. Advanced cooling theta. Oh, but for ships. Bummer. I want to get some badass recipes for cooling the actual equipment. Nothing. Sweet. Well, at least somebody took somebody was nice enough to close it. That's nice. Don't want to leave it open. It'll collect dust. Oh, I see you up there. Can I not use my gun? Even though it's a... There's a monster here, but I can't shoot it because I can't draw my gun, even though there's no one here to hurt. That's dumb. That's silly. There we go. Research. You can still get money from inside of a stock transfer of a place like this. This place is a mess. Probably grab that still. Gotcha. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. Can I melee? Nope. Nope. A lot of empty containers. Alright. Well, that's what we got for here. It bothers me that these things get overrun by weird aliens, but then you go outside and there's no evidence of it around. Because that's the second one I've seen now, and it doesn't even slightly conform to any of its surroundings or spread to its surroundings to make it look like it's part of the environment. It's just kind of in there, and it just seems strange in practice. Here we go. Keep you fueled. Plutonium for days! At one point I remember being kind of concerned about the takeoff cost, but no, not really a big deal. Plutonium's a easy enough get. Drop pod's mine. Oh. Landed slightly earlier than I meant to. More plutonium for me! Oh no. That's not good. Just have to use that plutonium on something. Ah. Well, this thing's pointless. Let's get rid of the shielding shard. They're kind of wasteful. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can get another slot right here, too. Am I being stalked by aliens right now? No, that's just the sound of this drop pod. Hey, buddy. Yeah! 20,000. Let's do it. That's not even expensive at this point. There we go. Oh god. Chat's comparing the tentacle to the things from Half-Life that pull you up into the ceiling when they grab you. Those things actually bothered me when I was a kid. So I was like a younger teenager at the time. And so I think I had like a nightmare or something about like the idea of like what if one of those was like in your shower, like somehow above you, and like you're in the shower, you're already vulnerable, and then it just grabs you and pulls you up and just eats you out of your own shower. Have fun with that idea. Alright, now I've caught up on inventory spaces myself with my ship. Yay! Does he have gold? He doesn't have a gold slot. Zinc, titanium, iron. I can send him this zinc. Let's just see what I can send him that stacks. There we go. That helps me out, space-wise. Oh, right. I'm so used to being far away from the shape, but we're walking around right next to it. So there's no big deal, I can just swap out however I feel. Did I use the safe spot already? It's flashing, so I probably neglected to use it, didn't I? Let's see. Let's take one of the potentially useful things like zinc. And, well, what's something we barely have any of right now? Zinc should be okay. Iron, actually. Let's use iron. Transfer that to me so I can give them the gra-gra, so I don't have to carry that anymore. And that'll suffice. Let's double check to see if I clicked on that thing yet. I think I might have just gone to the save point and that's it. If nothing else, it'll save my new inventory upgrade, so there's that. Got it. Alright. Just need to find, like 30 more of those, and then I'll have maximum inventory spots. Actually, I don't know if what the maximum is. I think I've heard the ship max is 48. And so I'm just kind of assuming the inventory is too, but I don't know for sure. It's hard to say. Let's keep an eye out for orange beams. That's really my primary goal. I wasn't just here, was I? Hey, look, they popped down. Does this base have orange beams, or is it just a base? I can grab the gold. There we go. I'm slowly leapfrogging across this planet. Gold opportunity and a place to sell it at. Of course I will. That makes perfect sense. Grab the gold, sell it like next door, and be done with it immediately without having to carry it around. I assumed that a building that big with two separate buildings... Oh! There's a landing pad there. I should have landed there. Oh well. It just means that I have the opportunity to see if I can buy the upgraded ship with all this money. See if somebody has an upgrade nearby. That'd be nice. I wonder how big they can be when they're at docks. Because I know the craft ships, I think they can only be like plus or minus 1 inventory space compared to yours. But I imagine the ones at dock can be all over the place because you have to pay like the raw value for them. I want to say I saw some before that were pretty big at some point. But obviously I had no money. But now, making money. More gold for me. Kind of bummed out I didn't get a chance to name this planet California Dream. So I done goofed and pressed the wrong button for just a second too long, and forever lost the opportunity. Which is not a thing that's easy to relate to real life. Oh yeah, I pressed the wrong button a little bit too long and lost the naming rights. That's how life works. Here we go. I will say it's surprisingly easy to just keep going with this game. I was worried about it being hard to stream for any short, real durations. There's 3 mounds of gold around here. Some people will definitely find this whole game boring to watch, but those people left already, so it's just us now. Ha 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 ha. What's that sound? Oh right, it's always just space. I always think something's gonna happen, or we're gonna have some kind of surprise. What does red mean? You're just kind of here? Okay. Dear Lord, the gold on this planet. We're not even on the same planet anymore. I could just call this planet California Dream instead. Just pretend I did it on purpose. There's gold everywhere here too, who cares? There we go. I will say that ever since I switched to YouTube, I've been getting like 2 to 3 times as many people showing up to streams. So at this point, it's probably safe to say that my Twitch account may be dead indefinitely. I don't really remember why I was doing it in the first place. I think I was just streaming on Twitch because that was where you streamed, but clearly that's changed a bit because getting people to go to a different website to watch your streams is like a whole leap that now a lot of people aren't interested in doing, as opposed to just having a pop-up on the site that they were already on in the first place. I'll probably stream for at least another hour. Maybe less, I don't know. It is getting a little bit late. I didn't start as soon as I meant to. I'm trying to generally go for like 4-hour streams for some reason. I don't know why I decided that, but I apparently did. Come on, give me the gold. Daddy needs a ship upgrade. Also, I just called myself Daddy for possibly the first time ever, and I didn't like it. So people are already modding this game pretty extensively. They already figured out that they can just change your inventory size and everything about it. Which on one hand, convenient as all hell. On the other hand, though, what's left to do in the game? These kind of limitations and the incentive to try to increase them is kind of the only real treadmill you've got to work with in this game. If you remove that kind of stuff, you kind of just run out of anything to do, right? It's almost like going into the net code of a clicker game like Cookie Clicker and just giving yourself a million, billion, trillion, quadrillion cookies and instantly buying every upgrade. And then you're like, oh wait, that was the game. Now what do I do? What do I do now? Do I just stare at this thing that's pointless? I already mined that, right? I think the one I haven't done yet is up here. Huh. Oh! My bad. Ha. Didn't pay quite enough attention to that one, did I? I think that she warns you so much about stuff like that. I just kind of zone it out eventually, because she keeps warning me when it's not actually bad, so that I don't even notice when she's warning me that it actually is bad now. A little iffy on that. Let's see. Chad, I can't promise when my next stream is. As a general rule, I'm a YouTuber first, and streams just kind of happen. And so it really comes down to me trying to make the videos I want to make the channel work. And then the streams kind of happen when I can. And it often comes down to, hey, do I need to make more No Man's Sky videos, or some other game that I'm streaming? And that's about it. I do currently have plans to stream Stranger of Sword City every Sunday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Sundays, but that's a different game, and a lot of people won't care about it, because it's a very grindy dungeon crawler. There's definitely people that show up to that stream, but it's almost a completely different list of names than the ones that have been showing up to No Man's Sky, for very obvious reasons. Oh wow, you really don't have to wait, huh? Weird. So it appears you can wait for it to turn red, and then just recock it real quick. And the flashing doesn't go away, but it just kind of resets. That's a little iffy, from a design standpoint. that does not feel like something working as intended. But then again, neither does the super jump, and I'm happy it exists. Is their life support going down faster than normal here? Or am I just getting impatient about it? Take that middle sliver. There we go. Keeping our recharge on. There we go. We're good to go. Yes, chat. Ow. Yes, all of these streams are cut up into YouTube videos. Mostly because talking back and forth a little bit or ranting about whatever the hell, like, that's the only thing that's gonna keep me moving. If I was sitting here completely alone and just going, I'm gonna mine that gold, and then nothing else, I don't know if I would do a series on this game. Because commentary would be so stale, unless I was just coming up with my own things to go off topic for, I guess. Hey there. Place is now discovered. And I've got a bunch of gold just for you guys. Let's see. Does my ship have gold on it right now? The daggers and stuff. Gonna want to sell those. There we go. Now it's not, now even if it's not in range, I have all the gold and all the special stuff. I am Pacific time zone. I should just sell my stuff first. If they even have a vendor. I hope they do. Getting a little bit tired of finding the doors around here. Just run in a circle. Yeah, it'll be somewhere around here.
Life support power low.
Here we go. Hey, new tech. Impact damage for our bolt caster. A lot of weapon-based upgrades. There's no vendor here, is there? That's a bummer. And my inventory's full, so I probably can't even talk to you, huh? Yep. Do I have, like, shielding? Oh, I totally have a shielding unit. Cool. Out of here. Oh, yeah. The observatory hums gently as it scans the sky. The trader that manned it was clearly looking for something in the cosmos, and it seems the observatory may have found it. If I can decipher this beacon's code, I may be able to pinpoint its origin. 9183-1839-8391. It's just 4 numbers reshuffling. 183-83. Oh, they're all going left. So 3918. There it is. Ta-da! Ah! Ruins! Chat, as a general rule, I probably would not recommend this game. People are asking if I recommend it. I don't know you at all, so I can't really make great I can't really have good opinions for you. So, as a general rule, if I was just talking to completely random people, no, I would not recommend a random person this game. Because, it's for such a specific audience. That's the problem with all the hype that came around, is that it exposed it to way too many people that would never have liked it ever. And then those people are then all playing a game that they despise, that they probably should have never heard of, just like all the other open world adventure games that are kind of the same thing that they probably would have otherwise not played either. I found a vendor, by the way. There we go, that's the big stuff taken care of. There we go. Old caster. What's this thing on the table here? Money for free. I love free money. Thank you.
Technology recharge.
I kind of think of like how I really like the film. Shit, what's it called? I can't think of the name of the movie. I should just think of another one if I'm going to be reasonable. But there's a lot of movies that are really specific to me that I love that I wouldn't recommend to a lot of people. And much like that, like this game, which in this game's case I don't particularly love it either. But I can see why it would be cool for some people. But it's a hard to recommend game because it's such a specific niche audience. That tool's smaller than mine. Friend, give oxide, friend. God damn it. I wish I could. So if I leave, do I? Oh, I know. If I leave, I don't lose. I just So he needs 200 titanium. Jeez. So I can leave the conversation and reload it over and over again, right? I think that's different dialogue than last time. The audio, I mean. Okay, cool. So I can still do that. Do I have access to the ship from here? Does it have titanium on it? Does it have that much titanium on it? It does not. Well, crap. We don't have the titanium for him right now. I wonder if they sell anything over here. If I could just buy some titanium. Probably not the most reasonable way to handle it, but why not? How much does titanium cost? I don't see it. It's probably not here. Oh well. I guess I'll just make that guy sad. Bye. Hey there. You have a big old ship, don't you? What's your deal? This thing looks very Star Wars. You look happy. Can I have your shit? Can I just have all of your stuff? Let's see. Let's take a look at your ship. 17 slots. That's like 2 more than mine. I don't know if 2 slots is worth it necessarily. It's not that expensive though. That's probably worth it just for that, right? It already has a hyperdrive. It already has a launch thruster. It has a few upgrade slots. I think I could salvage some of these things if I don't want them anymore. Let's see. It's funny how it says transfer items before accepting as a warning. It makes me wonder why they don't just put it into the game already. Like just immediately just have an option to transfer as part of the thing. All right, let's transfer. We all good? Let's accept. This is mine now! Haha! It's pretty sweet looking too. Alright. 17 slots. We've had a good day here. I added 2 slots to my character. We had slots to our ship. This will be good for us. There we go. There we go. Okay. Well, this has been a good day. You're my ship now. Huzzah. Look at this guy. Look at the shape on this thing. It's kind of a neat ship, honestly. Oh, weird. There's a Heridium floor. And you can't mine it. That's a weird visual. Let's see. Let's revisit these boxes over here, because all my stuff was full a moment ago and I couldn't pick up any of this stuff. Yeah, stop saying my life support's low when it's clearly not. It's why I don't listen to you when it's actually low. Silly game. Ew, shielding plates. There we go. See, the other guy needed titanium. I didn't just pick that up, did I? Nope. Got a fascination bead. Could sell that off real quick and then probably just leave, honestly. Just go off to my next destination. It's my previous ship right there. Bye forever, red guy. We'll miss you. You seem like a swell guy and everything, but this one's really pointy. I'm gonna go poke out a space whale's eyes with my new poker ship. There we go. Let's just sell off the beads to get the slot back, and then we'll move on. That's not the store. Goodbye, beads. We're not particularly overloaded with any resources right now. Wow. So I've had a good session money-wise, where I actually was able to buy a new ship that has 2 more slots, and did not. In the process of doing so, I didn't even drop below 1,000,000 credits. That's pretty nice. But of course nothing is currently filled, so we have to take care of that. Shouldn't be a big deal. Right, that's the hyperdrive. Gotcha. Alright. This isn't so bad. And if I really want some extra spaces, I could dismantle some of the things I don't care about very much here, like maybe this bonus damage thing for my cannon. Yeah, I might actually strip some of these weapon upgrades out of the ship just to get an extra slot. I think that's actually kind of a reasonable stance to have. Alright. We made money. Now let's go learn things. There's an abandoned building. It looks all different inside here now. Is that the one I was at before? Maybe. At this point, I only really want to stop for an orange beam or good old language. Orange beam! I really hope I haven't been here before. I like this guy. Alright. Really hope I haven't used you already. Nope, bypass chip required. That's a good sign. The question is, do I have what I need? I do! Alright. Let's go for shelter. Come on, drop pod. Yeah! That's good. Oh! I just kind of punched my microphone. Can I just use the same one over and over again? Let's learn real quick. There's an observatory. Does the waypoint stay though? So observatory, drop pod. Oh, I can just keep doing that. Okay. Did not realize that was going to work that way. That's a big deal. let's take a look around before I move on. So I could get a lot of that kind of stuff, actually. We'll check inside the building. There might be tech or something, or a research opportunity. Oh. I think I've been here before and just didn't use the... Oh, I've probably been here before and used... Yeah, this looks familiar. This is the place I've been to before. I just didn't use the beacon again. When I used the beacon, I thought I hadn't been here before, but I can just totally use it over and over again. It's no big deal. Good to know. How many of you can I make? I mean, I have a lot of plutonium. I guess the limit will be my iron. There it is. Alright. Shelter. Drop pod, yeah. There we go. We're gonna boost the hell out of my inventory size at this rate, I hope. Nice. Then once I max this out, we can start looking for, we can start committing to transmissions, perhaps, to find more crashed ships. But the drop pod seems like a more consistent upgrade than a crashed ship, because so far every drop pod has given me... There's still one more. So far every drop pod has given me one more inventory slot, but crashed ships were 0 for 1 right now at them actually having more inventory slots in them. Another drop pod. Alright, I think I'm gonna go for the one in the opposite direction first, because it looks like we're gonna be on a trip in that direction. This one over here, right? That's an observatory, never mind. That one doesn't necessarily even matter unless I want to go hack a code. So let's review real quick. Drop pod. Drop pod. We found 4 drop pods in different packs. Alright, I'll just head left first, I guess. Let's head out. Head for this guy first, perhaps? What's this thing down here? I think I can pass on that. We'll start with you. Hey there. Improve my inventory, please. Being out of slots makes me the saddest. Wait, what were those blue things on my inventory just now? Hey, look, new slot. 30. Go for it. They're not expensive yet. They will be, I'm sure, but not for now. What are those blue things? What? I can see them from off camera until I turn slightly more. What? What do those mean? there's weird blue spots all over my map. But if I can't turn towards them, they're like ghosts. There's definitely... This is simultaneously boring and super appealing at the same time. It's that weird... Like, it taps into that weird part of my brain that for some reason was willing to complete Assassin's Creed. The first one. The one that had 400 flags to collect and No, 420 flags, and then 40 Templars that were in specific locations you had to assassinate one by one. And so basically the game had 480 collectibles overall, basically, which is horrifying. And it was a very large map. And no one should have ever made those collectibles, let alone collected those collectibles, but I did it. Haha. Wow, these are right across they're just across the way from each other, aren't they? I don't know why I tried to brake like I was going to stop moving. Here we go. I'll save the save point for after I grab everything. Because if anything goes wrong with me, I want to save my additional inventory slot. $17, 40,000, that's great. Is it the drones? No, I don't get a blue symbol for him. Oh. Hey, what's causing that? Is that one of the ones that I... Maybe it's the ones I just got... Maybe it's the waypoints I just added with the beacon? Maybe those get blue symbols around them? I don't know, that's a strange characteristic there. Let's see. 17 slots. That's nice. Oh. Oh, wrong menu. We had a battery just for you. Oops. Need to keep you fueled so we can keep going. And take off. I don't know if we've been to that ruin yet, is the problem. I mean, I'm already in the air. We can just travel to it for free in a couple seconds. And then I'll see if I recognize it. I don't know if it's on the map because I discovered it via the waypoint or if it's the one we were just at. That looks a lot like the one we were already at. Yeah, it even has the cave in the same spot. Okay, that's the one that's the one we saw before. It just never left my map. Or it looks identical, which is just as weird. Come on, inventory. Oh, we're in re-entry. Oh, we have gold. I should probably grab that while we're here. Why not? This is a flat-ish spot. Ta-da! Give me everything you have. It's mine, I deserve it. Because reasons. We gotta fill up all these new inventory slots, right? With money that will then lead to more inventory slots. It is very much the cookie clicker loop of like, I need more cookies so I can then buy more upgrades, so that I can get more cookies, so that I can get more upgrades, so that I can get more cookies. And it just goes nowhere because it's just a self-perpetuating cycle that doesn't actually go to anywhere else. It reminds me of, actually, yeah, like Fable and Assassin's Creed, I want to say 2 through 3 or something. It's probably, I think it's the Assassin's Creed 2 trilogy, were the ones where you could buy property for some reason, which would give you money that isn't used for anything, really, besides buying more property to get more money, to buy more property, to get more money, to buy more property, to get more money. And then at some point you're like, I own every building in this entire game, but why? Because I can't use the money for anything. Because usually the best upgrades in the game were received by getting the collectibles or finishing side quests or something. There we go. Next. Chat just seems to arbitrarily decide when they think I'm not looking at chat anymore, even though I'm basically always looking at chat. Just responding to acknowledging every single comment is not mandatory. Keep the scan on. Give me all of your gold, please. I won't do anything with them. I'm just gonna give it to people in exchange for stuff that actually matters. Since I don't think gold has an actual use in this game besides currency, right? We have to go deeper. Wow, this one actually goes pretty deep without draining. That's probably about it. I don't really feel like sniping every last fragment out of the sky. Yeah, we'll pretty much stop with those ones. It is a bummer that little fragments hang out in the sky like that, because it all looks, it just looks like crap. Kind of wish it wouldn't render that way. This planet just goes on forever. More gold. Dare I collect more gold? Jesus, look at all this space I have now. What am I even going to do with myself? What am I actually going to do with myself? So imagine getting 40. Wow. I'm trying to imagine 48 slots, because 17. This is 17. That's like a third. That's like a third as many. It's kind of a big deal. How much of a gap there is there. I am tied with my ship again. Let's go surpass it. Wait, I already mined that, right? You're just not loading correctly? Yeah. You can get real close to that before the game realizes it's not actually there. If anything, that's a real incentive to pick up and just completely leave on a regular basis, is that if you stuck to one area too much, you'd have issues with the I already discovered that? You'd have issues with trying to go to places you think are new and then finding out that it's actually something you mined over and over again. That'd probably drive me insane. How's my scanner doing? Can I scan this? Maybe it doesn't count. One of these, huh? Not a big deal. Nah, I'll just grab some of this and move on. Plutonium's mine! Gotcha. Alright, drop pod. You know why I'm here. Yes. Yes, please. It's kind of weird knowing that I'm still at like 1 million units with what I'm buying. I'm probably getting enough gold to pay for the cost too. Although it's definitely stacking up a little bit more. We're at 18 slots now. There we go. That makes me happy. How many of them are left? Shelter, observatory. You're the drop pod. How far away is that for us still? 3 hours. We're getting closer. I think it's at 8 hours not too long ago. So we did jump closer that one time we did jump. But obviously we're picking up some pretty useful stuff along the way now.